Hey y'all, I'm back. I wanted to do a quick video about kind of follow up on the video that I did a little while ago. I did a video on about how narcissistic abuse, I'm trying to get that sun right out of my face. So, spiritual attacks, demonic oppression, narcissistic abuse, spiritual vampires, what else do they call them? I mean, there's just 100 names for demons. That's what they are. They're devils. They're demons. They're here to steal, kill, and destroy. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. The Bible has told us about this, okay? So I've talked about these people, incubus, succubus, all of that. Same thing. Demon, devil, enemy. That's all it is. So I've been talking about this spiritual attack, narcissistic abuse, vampires being drained, coming back to life. Like I said, I'm actually, I had to change because it's kind of chilly in here. But anyhow, I talked about it. I filmed it. I did videos and let y'all see the transition from what it looks like when you're under the full-blown attack, what it looks like when you're recovering, and what it looks like when you begin to move on to the other side. There's a car horn going off out there. Hang on a second. Okay, isn't it just like the enemy to attempt to distract you when you have something important that you need to get across to others? So this is what I was going to say was I did the videos and I actually filmed it. So you're able to see what it looks like. Here's what I did not do. I didn't explain to you some of the personality traits of the people that could do these things to you. And a lot of times you don't even realize that you're being drained. And I don't want to give the narcissist or the demon a pass. The demon never gets a pass. The demon knows exactly what he's doing. Okay, and 9 times out of 10, if that demon is oppressing a person, the person usually doesn't realize that they're under a demonic oppression. And that's what's causing them to attack you or be negative towards you, drain you. Okay, so that sometimes it can happen that way, but the demon is never innocent. He knows exactly what he's doing. Okay, now when it comes to people, narcissist, you have the covert and you have the overt type narcissist. Some of these narcissists are so good that they will convince you that it's you. Okay? And the purpose for them coming to attack you is because with a narcissistic personality, these people tend to have a lack of emotion. They're unable to emote. And they hate you for that because you feel pain, joy, laughter, sorrow, all of those things. You have a connection to God, darling. And you're special. They know that. They don't have that connection. They don't have that ability to, to emote properly. So what narcissists tend to do is they take your energy, which is your joy. When you pick up the phone and you talk to a person who has a narcissistic personality and they're not having a good day, usually you're the person that they want to talk to. And I'll tell you why, because you're usually the person that goes, "Hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow, girl, it's going to get better. Listen, if there's anything I can do, please let me know. Absolutely, I'm on standby. Top of the prayer list, you go, girl. All righty, I love you too. God bless you." And you hang up that phone. What you have done is transferred good energy from yourself and the Most High God, because that's who you serve. You've transferred it directly to that person. So now they're fed. It's like taking this bottle and giving a thirsty person a drink of water. Now, they know there's water still in this bottle, so they're not going to leave. A thirsty person would never leave a bottle of water sitting full or half full. They're going to drain that bottle. A thirsty person will drain this bottle dry. Turn it up and get the little drips out of it, okay? A thirsty person would. So your energy is just like that water. So now that they've gotten that first phone call in and they got a little bit of the good energy, they know what level you're vibing at now. Now they know you're vibing high, so I got to get some of this. And that's that person that hangs around you while things are going good. Your kids are great. The minute things go wrong, or you have a downfall, a bad day, something sad happens, your dog dies, you feel something where your energy is not up here like helium balloons, that's that person that'll tell you, hey girl, I got you, I'm praying for you, but let me call you back. Because you're not any good to me. You see what I mean? The thing I needed from you, you're not able to give me. So I'm going to call so-and-so, such and such, or what's his name? Because I know that one of them is vibing at a higher level than you. And see, narcissists are very good at keeping a harem of energies that they feed off of. And the way you know that you're dealing with a narcissist is 9 times out of 10, that narcissist wants to keep everybody away from everybody. Okay? So if this narcissist has a friend group here and a friend group here, they're going to try to keep those 2 friend groups away from each other. Because they never want the 2 friend groups talking. Because if you begin to talk to one another, you're going to realize that the common denominator is that narcissist. Okay? So what the narcissist does is they cause issues between you and other people. Separation. They cause that person not to like you. They cause you not to like that person. That way the 2 of you never get the opportunity to sit down and find out that the problem is actually the narcissist. Okay? That narcissist has plenty of people that he feeds off of. It's not just you. Like I said, there's a harem. And they call us energy supply. That's what they call us. Energy supply. Not people, not humans, energy supply. And when they're done with you and discard you, go back and look at day 1 and day 2 of my videos. That's what you end up looking like. That's what you end up with at the end of a narcissistic attack. So instead of me just telling you and showing you what it is, I wanted to explain how these narcissists get in. And it's like that. Like I said, your girlfriend, she'll call you, hey girl, you know, and the next thing you know, you give out good energy and now they're hooked. And they, like this, and they will not let go. Once they latch on, that's it. Slurp, slurp, slurp until you have 0 more to give. And then they're done. They drop your dead carcass to the ground and move on to the next person. And you are laying in the bed doing videos called, why didn't you tell me what you were going through? That's how that happens. And a lot of these narcissists are people that you don't even suspect. Okay? These are people at your grocery store. That real nice lady, every time you come in, good morning, hey girl, how's it going? Watch her, because that's just a little bit of energy that you just gave away. I'm not saying don't be friendly, but don't exude so much. Good morning. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. See, we tend to we're such happy, uplifted, we're just full of God, full of the Holy Spirit. So we want to just give it away because it's so beautiful. And it's so fulfilling. But what we tend to forget sometimes, even though it's fulfilling, we got to keep some for ourselves. We've got to continue to fill our tanks because we're constantly giving it away all day. We can't afford to give all of it to one person, but it's very addicting. It's like a child. You can't give a 10-month-old or an 11-month-old child a little sip of soda out of a straw, because once you do, it is over for that kid. He's a soda head now. He likes pop, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, whatever your choice is. So be careful. That's how you recognize them. And not everybody is a narcissist. We all have narcissistic tendencies. It's called self-preservation. But when it becomes better you than me, that's when it becomes narcissistic. When a person can look at you and say, listen, I don't really care. I'm more concerned about me. I'll take everything you have to make sure that I'm okay. That's narcissistic. See, I don't have to take everything you have for me to be okay. I can let you keep everything you have and go out and create my own because of the God that I serve. But a narcissist is never happy with what they create. They want what you create because they believe that the energy, and 9 times out of 10, believe it or not, your energy is connected to it. So if you've had a narcissistic relationship, you know what I'm talking about. You know, you break up and that person doesn't want to give you your things back. That's why your energy's connected to it. You know, they want to come and tear up certain things that belong to you because your energy is connected to that. They want to come and bust out your windows in your car because your energy is connected to that. So if I can't destroy you, I will do everything I can to try to destroy that good energy. Because if you're not going to give it to me, then nobody can have it. And that's how narcissists get down. So be careful. Like I said, you know, as a child of God, especially if you're an empath, be very careful how much energy you're giving out. And I'm only learning this myself now. So I'm going to have to learn to practice this on a daily basis as well, because I'm a very high vibing child of God. And you might as well just put a target on me with a bullseye in the middle. Because the minute look at 7 days, can you imagine what I'm going to be like in 21 days, 30 days, 6 months from now? Narc free? Oh my God. Demon free. I am going to be like a filet mignon to a carnivore. A porterhouse steak this thick, cooked perfectly. That's what I'm going to look like to a narcissist. Because I'm going to be, you can see it all in a person's eye. Hey, how's it going? Good morning. Wonderful day. Those are the people that narcissists usually try to catch a hold of. And the ones that are faking it, the narcissist pass right by because he can smell that. He knows the real, pure energy that comes from you comes straight from heaven. And that demon wants to destroy it because he hates it. Doesn't hate you. He hates what lives in you. He hates that you exude the glory of God. That's enough to make any demon lose his shit. The fact that God loves you and you love him back, and it's out there for the world to see. Every demon in hell wants to destroy that. And you. Be careful. I'm not telling you not to be happy. I'm not telling you not to be joyful. I'm just saying, put a filter on it. You know, back in the day, we used to say, can you turn the volume down on that outfit? Use that same sentiment. Can you turn the volume down on that excitement, all of that good energy you have? Just turn the volume. I'm not telling you to dim your light. I'm just telling you to put a shade over it. Make them look for you. If they're going to get you, make them work for it. Don't just put yourself out there for the world to draw back and take a shot at you. Make them work for it. Anyway, I wanted to explain that to you, and I think I'll do some more videos on that just because, we're kind of going all over the place with these videos, but that was something that I did want to explain because I don't want you to just hear me talk about narcissistic abuse and vampirism and all of that type of stuff and go, what is she talking about? They're everyday people. Narcissists are everyday people. It's your boss, the lady at the grocery store, the school teachers, everywhere you turn in church. So be careful. I'm not saying church is a bad place. Let me make that real clear. I'm not saying church is a bad place. I'm just saying that there are a lot of narcissistic people in church. Okay? And this is a subject, especially African Americans and Mexicans. We don't talk about that either. Hispanic, Latinos, and African Americans, we were raised, what happens in this house stays in this house. We need to break that. We need to stop doing that. And I'm so glad that we have videos now because whatever happens in the house, videotape it and then put it out there on the streets and tell your mama you did exactly how she told you to do. What happened in the house stayed in the house. It don't matter. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. Stop holding all those secrets in because it's not doing you any good. It's going to kill you eventually. And I promise you, whatever it is that you're keeping secret, somebody else has gone through it. And you can help them, they can help you, and it'll be a better world, even if it's not in our lifetime. At least let's do it for our kids and our grandkids. Let's make the world a different place, Let's not allow them to make all of the changes. Let them make the changes they want to make. But let's balance it out. Let's make it fair. I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.